Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys who are new, this is the Titnut Tech channel, and in today's video, we'll be reviewing the Fitbit Versa 3. Here it is, and before we get started in today's video, be sure you make sure to check on today's video, and make sure that your subscribe button is gray, and if it's not, make sure you subscribe, and I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's get into today's video. So first up on the list, let's talk about the all-new battery of the Fitbit Versa 3, Model 3. Okay, so first of all, it has a 6+ battery life, just like the original model. So that's not different. It varies depending on how you use it. So like if you have it off all the time and check it every now and then for the time, on a full charge it should last you 6 or more days, 7 at max, I believe. But if you have continuous GPS on, where you have your GPS on like all day, your battery only will last 12 hours, which means you'll have at least charge it twice a day, every day, to have your GPS on all the time. So that really would run your battery out, so I don't recommend it. But that's what happens if you, it has the same, just about the same as the original. But what's not the same is the chargers, and let me show you. So here is the all new Fitbit, and as you can see, the back on how you charge it is different. As you can see here, they both have 4 dots, but this one makes a square. As you can see, the yellow dots here on this side, above here. So whereas you can see on this one, there's only those 4 little dots on the bottom, those gold dots, and that's where it charges. And that's because it's an all brand new charger right here, and it's magnetic. So as you can see, the 4 dots match up with the Fitbit, and you take it from the side and you clip it on, and that's just about it. It's magnetic, and you take this part, plug it in the wall, and it's charged. And it's way, look, I'll show you guys a size comparison to, here is a original Versa, and here is this. So this is like 5 times bigger than this charger. So they definitely cut back on material. This is huge. But it's just about the same length, as you can see. Actually, no, the new one is a bit longer. So you'll be able to have it on the dresser. But this one's way more convenient, as all you have to do is plug it up in the wall, clip it on, it's charged, and so that's it. And the difference between the new charger is not only the looks, it's also for when you charge it, you can get a full day's charge with the new charger in just 12 minutes. That's right, you heard me right. You can get a full day's charge in 12 minutes, meaning you can get a full charge in roughly an hour and a half. So this new Fitbit Versa 3 has very fast charging. Like 12 minutes is not a lot. So like if you're a busy person and you need your Fitbit, you could just plug it in while you're getting dressed and getting your snack, and right before you leave out, just grab it off the charger. You really gotta charge for the whole day. But if you're gonna do it like that, you gotta make sure you charge it every day, or you could keep it on there for about an hour and a half if you're like on a break or something, and you got your full charge. And so that's basically it. But one more thing, there's also a new always on display. So like regular watches, like this type of watch, how like when you always look, it's always on. Whereas like for the old model, you either had to have it and like move your wrist really fast and it would like turn on, or you had it in a setting where you had to hit the button for it to turn on. But for this new watch, there's a new always on display, which makes it like a actual one of these watches, a timepiece watch, where when you always look, it's always on. It never turns off. But that requires frequent charging. So if you're gonna do that, at least they have a 12-minute full day charging to match that, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so now it's time for the health segment, and this is for all the health settings on the new Fitbit Versa 3. So first up, there's an as you guys can see, the sensors on the back of the Fitbit Versa 3 and the Fitbit Versa looks almost identical, except for like some different things, because there's new health features and there's other new things that I'll talk about later on. But for now on, there's the all new 24/7 heart rate tracking 2.0. So I guess it's just an updated version of the heart rate tracking, all day heart rate tracking. There's the all new oxygen saturation, which measures the level of oxygen in your blood. So for maybe those who have diabetes, this might be good, or I'm not sure what that's good for actually, to be honest, but it is a new health feature and it can be used. I'm not sure what it can be used for, but I'm sure it's very helpful, because it sounds like something you need to know, that the old Fitbit did not have. It also has a high and low heart rate notifications. So if you're working out and your heart rate gets too high for your body, it'll send you a notification. Or if you're asleep and your heart rate gets too low, or like something else, I'm not sure when else your heart rate would put too low, but it also sends you notifications with that. But in order for this to work, you gotta make sure that you update your weight in the app, and you update your height in the app, so it can know the proper adjustments for your heart rate. Because if you weigh more and you're taller, you might have a higher heart rate than someone who's might be lighter and smaller. So make sure you update your weight and height in the app every time. Like if you're like me and you're still growing, you make sure you update that so it can have correct heart rate notifications. But that's a nice touch that they added to this that the old one did not have. And well, obviously because it's new. It also has skin temp variation, which just tells you how hot or how cold your skin is. Like I said, I also don't know what this is for, but it's another health feature that I'm sure is very useful. I just don't know what it's useful for, because I never used it before, because the old one didn't have it. Like I have a Fitbit, but it didn't have that, so I'm not sure what it's used for, but I'm sure it's very useful. And it's all new on this new watch. It also has a stress management score, so it tracks how much stress you have throughout the whole week and gives you an assessment on like what you could do better to manage your stress, and it gives you like a score to see. It helps you track how better you're getting at your managing your stress. Like, you getting better at, like, is it keeping your score down where you're not having so much stress, or is your stress high? It makes you like, it motivates you. Like if you see your scores getting lower, it motivates you to keep trying better. And I'm guessing what Fitbit was trying to do with this is make it where people have less stress by being motivated by seeing their scores. So I think that's where they were going with that. So that's also brand new to the Fitbit. It also has an all new snore and noise detection for when you're sleeping. And to be honest, I don't really think this is useful at all. Like, I'm not sure why you want to know if you snore or make noise in your sleep, or if there's any noises around you. But like if you go back in the app and you hear noises that's not supposed to be there, that's actually quite scary. Because like it's not supposed to be there. But like snoring, I'm not sure, like if you snore, you snore. I'm not sure why they had to add that to the Fitbit. That's just an extra feature to me. I'm not sure why you would ever need that, but it's all new and it's on the new Fitbit. That's another health feature that it has. I'm not sure what's healthy about knowing you're snoring or the noise in your house at night, but they have it, so I guess it's just an extra feature. So it lets you know better what you do at night. It also has a heart rate variability. That's all new. So basically, this is very helpful. It makes your heart rate variability helps you track your stress, It helps you track your fatigue, and it helps you track your illness. So like if you're getting ready to be sick, or if you are sick, you'll know if you need more water or you're dehydrated. You'll know if you're getting too stressed out about something. You'll know. That's what it is. This one's very helpful. I think that's one of my favorite new health features of the new Fitbit Versa 3. So those are all the new features of the health. Comment down below which one as you guys think is the most practical. Mine is probably the last one, heart rate variability. So comment down below. And maybe you guys have the same answer as me. So be sure to make sure you comment. And give this video a big thumbs up if you're liking it so far. And make sure you keep watching to the end. Okay, now it's time for the fitness segment. And there's nothing really to say. Like, it's just about all the same. I'm just gonna tell you straight. They didn't really do nothing to the fitness. They basically kept everything the same. I'm sure they updated the software, but that's everything else is the same. So let's move on to the next segment. Okay, the next segment is the smart features on the new app. It has new apps, but on the new Fitbit Versa 3. What are the new smart features? I'm sure you guys will enjoy these. These are cool, and a lot of people kept bugging Fitbit for this, and they got it. So this Fitbit has the all new. It has a built-in speakers and microphones, and I'm sure you guys know what that's for. But anyway, drum roll please. Okay, you can make phone calls. You can answer phone calls using your Fitbit. The only catch is you have to have your phone nearby, but that doesn't matter as long as you have your phone nearby. Like, people are wanting this, like Apple Watches have that, and like, so people were wanting that for Fitbits because Fitbits are basic now. They have like just like Apple Watches. So here I'm pretty sure this is like one of the microphones, and I'm pretty sure over here is like one of the speakers. Not sure if you guys can see, it's like very small. I'm not sure like if that's where exactly where. I'm pretty sure that's the microphone and that's the speaker. And then here also right here on the sidebar, I'm pretty sure this is not a button. Yeah, that's not a button. There's only like one button on this whole thing, and that's this button over here. And that's actually a touch sensitive button. Okay, the next smart feature I'm sure you guys will also like, and a lot of people are also requesting this from Fitbit makers. But that is the all new built-in Alexa and built-in Google Assistant. Now Alexa is not just like if you could just call Alexa. For the Alexa, you're gonna have to have an Alexa account already, or make a new Alexa account with Amazon, because you can link it to your account and then you can use it on your Fitbit. But Google Assistant is on all of them. Look, I'll show you how you guys get to it. So you turn it on using that button that I showed you guys before, and then you swipe over, and Google Assistant's right there. But you gotta make sure you sync your Fitbit in order to use it. Excuse me. So make sure that you guys do that. And also has a new Fitbit Pay updated version, of course, where you can have your Fitbit wallet. You put all your credit cards and debit card information in that you need, and when you go to pay at the qualifying restaurants or qualifying stores, you can have tap and go, where you tap your watch against it, just like Apple Watch. I'm sure Apple Watch users, give a like to this video if you know what I'm talking about, where you could like just tap it on the screen and it pays. Tap and go. That's very convenient, and I actually really like that, because instead of having to pull out your wallet and looking for the card that you need, you can have it pre-updated into your Fitbit and just tap, pay for it, and you're all done. And that's very convenient, very easy, and it's the future and innovative. I just like it. It's just perfect. There's nothing better I would do about that. That's how I like this. It's just it. That's how I like it. Comment down. Those are all the smart features. Comment down below which one was your favorite. My favorite either has to be the new Fitbit Pay or having Alexa and Google Assistant. I'm sure a lot of you guys also like those ones, but I can't be sure. So make sure you guys comment down below. As you guys haven't really been commenting, but my comments are on for those of you who do want to comment on my video. So make sure you do comment on my video. Give this video a big thumbs up so far if you're liking it. Stay tuned to the end, and make sure you guys also share this video for anybody who you think will purchase the Fitbit Versa 3 or just like my videos in general. And don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully you guys did that at the beginning of the video, but for all those who didn't yet, make sure you subscribe right now. And let's move on to the final and last segment. Okay, the last segment is accessories. So first let's talk about the colors that it comes in, as it has a lot more colors than the old one has. So first of all, it comes with midnight blue as so all these are, excuse me. So first let me just tell you that this one right here that I have is the all black version. These bands were added on, but the bands that came with it were black, because the all black version is the only model that comes with this black head face. Every other model has a soft gold aluminum, and this one has black bands. Well, obviously not black bands on it right now, but that's what it came with. Those were the standard bands. But this is the all black version is the only one that actually comes with the black face. Every other one comes with this gold face. I don't have it, but here's what it looks like. And the band colors that come with that is midnight blue. I'll pop all the colors on the screen if you want me to. So let me show you. So it's midnight blue, olive green, pink clay, and thistle purple. And those all come with the soft gold head face. But those are just the color of the bands that it comes with. Of course, you can switch it, and that's what I'll get into next. There's all new infinity bands. And like I said, I don't have it right now because those were taken off beforehand. But I'm sure you guys got tired of those metal things when you try to put it in with the old Versa and having to struggle with it and like pulling it down, and it hurt your fingers sometimes, and putting it back in, and that was just a whole lot of trouble. But now you don't have to do that. You now have the infinity bands, where all you have to do is literally push it in and it's locked in place. It's that easy. And then to pull it out, all you do is like pull down like a switch and it's out. It's just that simple. And it also has, as you guys can probably all Fitbit users will probably already tell this from the start, but it has all new head faces. The new one is more circular and less square edges like the old version, and it's like more spherical and smoother edges. And as you guys can, there's not buttons poking out like in the old Fitbit. And it has a new AMOLED display screen. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's spelled AMOLED, just like the new OLED Nintendo Switch OLED, except it has an AM in the beginning. I'm not sure what the difference is, but that's what the name is. I saw on the website was AMOLED. I'm not sure what that means exactly or what it entails, but that's the screen. And I actually like it. It looks way more smoother and crisp than the old one, where the old one you could see, if you look very closely, you can see blacked out edges around and then the square screen in the middle. Whereas this one, if you look closely, you can still see the blacked out edges, except this one's more spherical and smooth, where you could barely even notice. But that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.